With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get this one started, and we are underway from the Superdome.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on, set. Mike's 5-4. Quit talking about it and bring it. Let it go.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ready. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
I don't even know why this team.
Cunningham steps away to his left. And he will find his man on the outside.
Anything moves, we hit it.
Pickup on the play,
Anything moves, we hit it.
Second and short.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Nice
and
touchdown, baby.
This one in for a Bears from 19 yards away. And these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The PAT up.
Oh my God.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
So
95,
Bree's going to
56.
lead the Saints up here
1st and
10
I got you.
at their
I got
25-yard line. And the Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. A good run there on first down,
Good
and
work,
it'll leave them with
That's
a
how we
second
ball,
and 2.
fellas. Ready. 5-9.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
And we heavy on the edges. Heavy. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Run.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All the way down to the Bears' 29-yard line.
Ready.
So
95,
now the big
56.
play
95,
has them all the
56.
way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 29 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in. Had the strap.
Like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go. 54. Watch 54.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you...
Hot 7.
You think you gonna get this?
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Mike's...
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
That's what I'm
He's
talking
taken
about.
down. A.J. Klein in there to bury him for a loss of 11 after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Cunningham looking to throw.
Check pass.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Baby.
A.J. Klein picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Smoke.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield.
50's the mic.
And this ball winds up being intercepted.
You.
Hey, alert 3.
36. Check 3. Check 1. Whip. Watch the whip.
Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stops shy of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
Tight to the right. Move.
3 down.
Good. 5-4. Ready. Kill.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
5-8.
They're down to 1 remaining.
Watch the screen. Bang. Check.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yellow waiting.
The 31 now
Mike,
on first
55.
and 10.
Right there in the middle. 55.
Stay with your man.
Kill. Check 31. Here we go. Switch. Hey, easy.
Motion.
Switch.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Danny. No.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We're ready.
Good stop.
Kill.
Check 3.
Hey, easy.
Watch the motion.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around
Big
the line
hits
of
all day.
scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Ready.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Mike's 50.
Hey, Mike's 7.
Squeeze double.
Here we go.
Mike's 50.
I'm here.
Hey, easy.
I'm here all day.
Hey, easy.
Breeze going to go on 4th down.
Watch QB drop.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Come on out here. Come
the
get
fourth
some.
down run
Come get some.
successful.
Come out here.
Now
Come
they
get
look
some.
to pay it off on first
He don't
down.
want it. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Showing up.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
That's going to go as a loss of 2,
Ready.
and it'll be
95,
second
56,
down.
95, 56.
Mike, 55. Check.
On second down, it's Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free,
Last stop.
but a teammate
Last
comes along
stop.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
Ready.
The next guy
Yellow
comes
lady.
through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I got one.
First
I got
and
one.
second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18.
Shut up.
They need something big. Now Breeze. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly. On 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So they will accept the penalty and
Come
move
on,
forward.
baby. Let's go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the left side. Dickerson.
Get there.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready.
The
Yellow lady,
Saints
yellow
offense
lady.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3.
Jam.
So they got at least something. They must get something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not
That's
ideal,
what I'm talking
but
about.
they'll take
Nice
it.
hit, boy.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Mike,
The opening
ready.
play of the drive
5-8,
goes
5-8.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Let's go,
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Exit. 1st and 10 at the 36. Watch the twist. Eddie Weapons, the twist. Check 37. Check 37. Watch the twist.
A gain of 3, second
Yeah,
down.
baby.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that
Yellow lady,
artificial
yellow lady.
surface. You see the pellets
them
go
back.
up. Still a
Push them
nice
back.
play by the defense.
Kill.
From the 39,
Check my 50.
Breeze.
I'm coming after you.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
Ready.
this one has to
Yellow
absorb
lady.
the contact, and as a
Mike
result,
50.
unable to hold on
So
to
we
the
got
football.
man.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he finds Cook.
All
Ready?
Sometimes our
280.
pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do you think?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Let's go, boys.
Even that
Bring
little
it up.
gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick
Ready?
up a first down.
95, 56.
Silver. Watch tight end. Alert.
Bring it.
First and 10, here's Breeze. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And this will leave him a yard
You
short.
got him.
Nice
You got
pickup
it.
of 9
5-9.
yards on first down.
Kill.
50's the mark.
Get that quarterback.
Nice.
Get
Try
that
again.
quarterback.
Second down.
D-line,
Breeze.
get that
And they're going to
quarterback.
get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boy.
It's now third down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Sack. Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Getting
95,
set for their
56.
next drive,
95,
the New
56.
Orleans offense. They're down here,
Hey,
but
check
very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
You don't want no problems.
Typically,
You
what
don't want
they're
no
doing
problems
is
with me.
emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay
Ready?
positive,
Yellow lady.
stay up with this team.
we're pretty quiet,
We're just
D.
starting
We're
the
pretty
second
quiet.
half, and we've got the football.
36,
Let's go ahead and
36.
punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe
Mike's 50.
works.
Mike's 50.
From the 27, Breeze. Here gets to Breeze as he's taken
Ready?
down.
Yellow lady.
Sharon
Hey,
Reed
kill.
muscles his way in for the sack.
Go ahead, take a
Third
seat.
and long
You
now
can't
after
stop
the
me.
sack of Breeze, and the
Mike
Saints
50,
up
Mike
against
50.
it here.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Ready, touch.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over
Hey,
what
ready?
they're doing offensively
5-8,
and formulate a proper
Hey,
plan.
watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
5-8.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, here I
Touch.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with the pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
It's your time, baby. We did our part. Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they hit the home run last drive. Playing on the ground all the way to the house. Now the offense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not them just taking it big time jump. Now they're coming back out. Now they've established a run. The play action pass could very well be open.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check 47.
He finds Beckham complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hurry.
So they'll come up
right
first
there,
and
right
10
there.
now from the
54 Mike.
33.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
He's coming. Let it go.
Now Cunningham
Alert 3.
escaping the
Alert
pressure
three.
right. Going, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. First and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, don't you? Well, they tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field. Not a recipe for success. That time a loss.
3 down, 3 down. Rotate. Check out. 3 down, 3 down. You go tight.
Play
You got
action. It's
tight.
coming in.
You got tight right there.
And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 23 yards for the touchdown. That's a big push out in front. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.